Okay, I am here outside my first real paid LA audition. So I'm actually around the corner from it. So it's on the other block, but I found, like, things are going too well right now because I found a parking spot that I could park for 2 hours. And I just thought I would have a really hard time finding parking. I left to get to LA. I thought I would hit traffic. I thought it'd be all these things, but I got here in 2 hours from where I live. That is unheard of. I planned for 3, so I'm early, which is nice because I super have to pee. So I'm gonna go in and go to the restroom first. My makeup still looks pretty good. I'm checking it out in the mirror and the thing, so I can touch up my makeup a little bit. My hair, of course, is super messy, but I'm going to brush it out right now, and I feel good. So one thing I forgot to think about is I have a little bit of sweaty, which it was like 60s. It was like 68 degrees out, and all of a sudden I was like, I wonder if I'm sweating, and I checked, and I am. So I turned up the AC and trying to air it out and keep my arms up. I'm wearing antiperspirant, but I guess I'm just a sweaty chick. Sorry if you think that's gross, but that's the reality of my life. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to kind of keep to my normal thing and not talk about what it's for and stuff, because I don't want to have to say, oh, I didn't get it. So I'll just tell you now, I'm probably not going to get it. I'm probably not going to get the part. I'm not that worried about it. I'm really excited to go and play and do the work and read the script, and it's a funny part and a fun script. I get to use a British accent. British! Maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for this casting director to meet me and for me to kind of start to get to know the right people. I think this is someone I'd like to work for in the future if it works out. Other than that, I'm just going there to play and do the work and be excited and start to get to know what the audition process is like. So for film and for kind of real things, beyond just the theater that I've been doing before. Onward and upward. This is exciting. So wish me luck, but I really just want to go in there and have a good experience and learn. So that's going to be my goal for right now. They're holding auditions for this film it's not a big deal. It's not like the next Wonder Woman or anything, but they're holding auditions for this in 3 cities and accepting video submissions. So there's a lot of competition, and I'm not going in there expecting to make it. So I'm just going in there expecting to learn and have fun and meet some people, and I think I'll be able to walk out having accomplished that goal. Everything else is stuff that's not up to me, so I'm gonna not worry too much. I'm really excited. Okay, 3 minutes and 20 seconds is probably long enough to talk about an audition. I'm gonna go and use the restroom. Bye. Okay, now this is the after portion. I got there very early, no traffic, found a parking spot, everything was great. They took my picture. Sorry, the sun's a little bright. Left my sunglasses in the car. They took my picture. I did the work that I went in to do. I waited kind of a long time. I went in 20 minutes after my scheduled audition time. People kept arriving, and the assistant director kept putting people in front of me. No big deal. I was polite and friendly, I hope. I was myself. I did one read, and they asked me to read again. I did one, my hand is in the shot. I did one read, and they asked me to do it again. They said, okay, this character, she knows everything because that's the way she is. She's not showing off. And I said, oh, she doesn't have to prove it because it's there. And they said, yeah, great. So then I did it again. And then I read the second scene. Both times I slated. I told them my name is Sarah Rains. I am currently unrepresented, but if anybody's looking, I'd be happy to have some representation, which is just funny. I'm not quite in that world yet. And then as I left, the casting director, who was somewhat serious, said, yes, she goes, thank you for the adjustment. So that's something that makes me glad I went in person instead of submitted a video audition, because I can take direction and actually do it. And I've been at a number of auditions where the director gives feedback, and then people do it almost the exact same way after giving the feedback. And you would think that'd be easy. Like, the director tells you to do something, do it. But, so, what I think is in my favor, I made a bold choice, even though it was not the choice they were looking for. And second, they saw that I made the choice, gave me an adjustment, and then complimented me on the adjustment. I guess that's really the second thing, there's not a third thing. So, I think that's good. That's something I want to be able to do. If they give me an adjustment, to do it. That's the kind of actor I would want to hire. Anyway, so, make sure I still have my key. Yeah. Also, I read this online, and I should have known better. I read online that a lot of studios have gray or blue as their backdrop. So don't wear gray or royal blue to audition. Guess what color their backdrop was? Royal blue. So I was like, I matched the backdrop, and they were kind of like, oh. So the guy behind the camera was really super friendly. The casting director was kind of serious, but nice. So I asked if they needed a headshot and resume. They said they had it on file. It's good. I have so much on my mind after audition that I want to process, but I think I've said everything. I made the adjustment. I made a strong choice and made the adjustment. So I wish I had it a little more memorized so I wouldn't have to refer to my script as much. But when you're nervous like that, it's a little hard to, you want your security blanket to be able to look at it. So, well, thank you for watching. I'm not gonna get it. So if you don't hear, I didn't get it. But if I get it, that would be amazing. And I will definitely be telling everybody everywhere. So don't worry about missing out on the good news. That'll be obvious.